Hey guys, Miss Charlie here with another makeup collection video. This one is liquid shadows, like pot cream shadows, sticks, some jelly much from Colourpop, things like that. So I have quite a few, so instead of talking a whole lot, I'm just gonna go through and show them to you and swatch them. So since we got a lot to go through, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna start with these ones from Colourpop. I'm not doing my Super Shocks. That would be a different video. I do have a video already on my channel swatching my my Super Shock shadows. I think I did it a few years ago. I have decluttered some. So if you want me to do another one showing you the ones that I've kept, or if I need to declutter any, if they've dried up, let me know. I will do that, but I wanted to just include the not the Super Shocks, confusion, the jelly much in this because they are technically cream shadows, not necessarily liquid, but cream shadows. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you those and swatch them for you. Oh, and FYI, if you have these and they dry out, they're water activated, so all you need to do is add a little bit of water and they come right back to life. Okay, so those were swatches of my Colourpop Jelly Mutt shadows. I sometimes use these on my lid, but most of the time I use them as liners. They're beautiful, smooth liners. So we're gonna move on to some e.l.f. These are my e.l.f. smudge pots. I got most of these at Big Lots, I think for like $2 or $3, and these are great shadows, or you can just use them as bases. That's what I use them for, and then put powder shadow on top. I haven't gotten the blue one. I should have gotten it, but I don't even think they make these anymore. But I got these at Big Lots, and again, they're great bases, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them for you. Alright, so those were my e.l.f. smudge pots, and I again used these as bases. They're very creamy, they last all day, they will keep your powder shadows in place. Great for a smoky eye, or you could even use these as a one shadow look and just blow it out, and they will last you all day. So these are the ones from e.l.f. Okay, so next I have my Maybelline color tattoos. As you can see, I have quite a bit. I don't have all the colors. I would like to get all the colors, but this is enough. I use, again, these as bases for, you know, other shadows. I use this one quite a bit. This is shimmering. See if I'm doing like a duochrome, multi-chrome look, because this one is a duochrome. I use all of these colors all the time, and I love them. I love them very, very much. But I wouldn't use these as like just one shadow and done, because some of them are kind of sheer when you put them on your lid. They're not the same color as it shows in the container, but if you just need something that's gonna make your powders last all day, once they set, they're not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. So that's why it's called tattoo, because it's like a tattoo. It's not going anywhere. But I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these for you. And if you have these and they get a little dry, just add a little bit of a Duraline. I would not add a mixing medium because these are kind of thick. If you use a mixing medium, it's basically like putting water on them and it's just gonna sit on top. It needs something a little bit more viscous, like an oil, which is the Duraline from Illamasqua. So use something that has something oily to help cream these out, because water or a really thin mixing medium that doesn't have oil in it won't do anything. But I use the Duraline. So let me be quiet and go ahead and swatch these for you. So I have these two from Ace Beauty. I've had these for a while, and I think I got them in a BoxyCharm, but I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them for you. But I might end up decluttering them, so we'll swatch them anyway. Okay, so lastly, I have all of these pencils and crayons and things. So this one hasn't even been opened. I got this from TJ Maxx. These are Mally ones. I've had these for a long time. I got these from QVC. This is also a Mally one that I think I got in a box. Some AVON ones. Excuse me. Some Milani ones that I got from eBay. Some ColourPop ones from the Powerpuff Girls collab. Some ARDELE ones that I got from the dollar stores. And then these are also from AVON. They're extra lasting pencils. These and these, well, all of these I use as bases. All of these are used as base, except I haven't opened that one. But it will be used as a base for other shadows. That's why some of these I've had for a long time, because they're not used up, because I use them only as bases, not as a single shadow or whatever. But the Mally ones and these ones here from AVON, the other ones too, they don't move either. They're like the color tattoos. You put them down, it's gonna make your powder shadow last all day. So you can use it as a, you know, all over base and put whatever you want on top of it. Works just fine. These, I don't use them as bases. I use them bases for like liner if I'm doing my bottom lash line or something like that, and I need a base, because I do need a base when I do my lower lash line, because powder just fades. So I always put the eyeshadow over a liner or some type of cream to make it last longer. So that's what I use these for. But oh, and there's one in here from NYX. So I also have the jumbo, the white jumbo pencil too, but it's white. We know what it looks like in milk. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these, and I forgot there's one here as well from LOC that came in a box. So let's go ahead and swatch. Alrighty, so those were all of the swatches of my pencils, of my shadow pencils, shadow sticks, whichever you want to call them. Again, there's quite a few. Some of them are old, these are older, these are newer, these are older, but I use them all regularly. If you've watched my videos, you've seen me use quite a few of these shadows in my looks as bases. So that's those. So lastly, I have these two from Flower Beauty. I got these from the dollar store. Again, if you watch my videos, you will see me use these as bases quite a bit. I'm gonna just swatch them for you. They're very creamy. And they're kind of sheer, so just so you're aware. I'm just gonna put one here. Okay, so those were my cream stick pot shadows that I use mostly as bases. The ColourPop Jelly Munch I use as liners. I always use a base. Most of the time, if it's something I'm doing like neutral, I will use just a regular eyeshadow base. But I will still use a colored base, depending on what color I'm using, obviously, to help make that color pop more and also make it last longer. But there's quite a few things here. Some I've had for quite a while, and I'm not gonna get rid of them because they still work just fine. They don't have any off smells, anything like that. They don't irritate my eyes, so everything is working as it should be. But this was another makeup collection video. If you checked out my other ones, I do appreciate you. I do have a couple more coming. If there's any suggestions you have, please let me know. I thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all. Thank you for coming to my channel. Make sure you subscribe for more content and also follow me on Instagram. And thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.